Welcome to Luvitex Engineering, where innovation sparks progress and manufacturing shapes tomorrow.
Sounds incredibly simple on the surface, but it's actually a battle-tested secret weapon for achieving absolute operational excellence. We are talking about the 5S framework. Now, whether you're managing a massive manufacturing plant, running a super busy corporate office, or honestly, just trying to get your own digital life under control, organizing your space is the absolute bedrock of efficiency.
But before we get into the framework itself, let me ask you something. Have you ever spent 10 minutes frantically searching for a crucial tool right exactly when you needed it? Or maybe you've dug through endless digital folders trying to find that one important email attachment while a client was literally waiting on hold. We have all been there. That rising panic, the frustration, the totally unnecessary waste of time and energy, that is the very real, very painful cost of a disorganized workspace.
You know, to validate that exact frustration, we can look to a classic piece of wisdom from Benjamin Franklin, a place for everything and everything in its place. It's a piece of advice that's been around for centuries, but it perfectly establishes the real-world stakes of our discussion today. Because when things aren't in their proper place, everything just grinds to a halt. Chaos costs us time, it costs us quality, and it definitely costs us our sanity.
So how do we actually fix it? Well, here is our roadmap for today. 1. The cost of clutter. 2. What is 5S? 3. The first 3 S's. 4. Standardize and sustain. 5. Beyond the factory floor. And 6. The Kaizen improvement loop.
Let's jump right into Section 1. What is 5S? A framework for operational excellence.
Okay, let's dive into this. The 5S methodology is a highly structured approach to workplace organization. It was popularized by Hiroyuki Hirano back in his 1995 book, and it's derived from 5 specific Japanese words. Now don't tune out, this isn't just some boring corporate jargon. This methodology forms the absolute foundation of lean, Kaizen, and lean manufacturing. Because think about it, you cannot optimize a process if your basic workplace is a mess. It's practically impossible to revolutionize an assembly line when you are literally tripping over misplaced brooms, right? 5S is really all about establishing an organized, efficient environment that actually makes waste visible so you can eliminate it.
So here are the exact chronological steps of the journey ahead. Step 1 is seri, which translates to sort. Step 2 is seitan, or straighten. Step 3 is seiso, which means scrub. Step 4 is seiketsu, or standardize. And finally, step 5 is shitsuke, which is sustain. Now don't worry about memorizing all the Japanese terms right now. We're going to walk through the English equivalent step by step and show you exactly how to apply them.
Moving right along to Section 2, the first 3 S's, the physical act of organizing. We kick things off with the very first S, sort. The goal here is super simple. Clearly define what is necessary and completely eliminate what is not. As you're sorting through shelves, lockers, or looking under machines, you're inevitably going to find items you just aren't sure about, or maybe items you don't even have the authority to throw away. That's where you use a physical red tag to clearly signal a problem. You just write the date, the area, and a quick description on the tag, attach it to the item, and move it to a holding area. It's just a brilliant, highly visual way to accelerate decisions and clear out the clutter without getting bogged down in indecision.
Okay, once we've sorted out the junk, we move to the second S, straighten. Everything needs a place, right? But how do you actually decide where that place should be? Well, to remove all the guesswork, we use a priority matrix that maps out priority, frequency, and storage location. For example, if you use a tool daily or hourly, it's high priority, so it stays right there in your immediate workplace area. If you only use it once a month, you store it a bit further away, like in a department warehouse. And if you use it once a year, get it out of your daily space entirely and put it in centralized storage. It completely removes the friction of guessing where things go.
The third S is scrub. Now, yes, this definitely means thoroughly cleaning the workspace, but it is so much more than just pushing a broom. Following detailed cleaning sequence maps allows an operator to actively scrub the equipment and restore it to its original operating condition. Crucially, it allows hidden problems to suddenly become visible. When you're wiping down a machine, you might suddenly notice a tiny oil leak, a frayed wire, or a loose bolt that you would have completely missed otherwise. So cleaning is actually a form of rigorous inspection.
All right, on to Section 3. Standardize and sustain, maintaining the new order. The fourth S is standardized. Think about it. You've sorted, straightened, and scrubbed. Now you have to create actual rules to keep it that way. Visual standards provide really powerful proof here. Imagine using a shadow board for your tools. You know instantly if a shovel or a broom is missing because its exact shape is painted right there on the wall. Or think about meticulously labeled drawers with color-coded, designated spots for every single marker and tape dispenser. By using visual standards and simple visual aids like one-point lessons, you make it so that anyone can walk into that space and instantly know exactly how it's supposed to be maintained. Which brings us to the fifth, and let's be honest, usually the most difficult, S, sustain. This is all about adhering to the standards every single day and continuously improving upon them. This requires performing periodic audits. You literally have to systematically check the health of the workspace. Sustaining also relies heavily on visual management, like using a Kanban system for stock management. That way you instantly know when supplies are running low without having to constantly count them. Sustaining is definitely not a one-time event. It is a continuous, never-ending process of discipline.
Next up, Section 4. Beyond the factory floor. 5S in transactional and virtual spaces.
Now, let's look at a direct comparison of the first S, sort. In a physical environment, as we just discussed, you label obsolete items with red tags and physically remove them from your desk or workshop. But in a virtual environment, say that computer desktop of yours that currently has, 400 unnamed screenshots scattered all over it? The exact same principle applies. You simply move all those chaotic files into a temporary sorting folder, then you deliberately select and pull out only the files you actually require for your daily work. The methodology translates absolutely perfectly.
And when you apply 5S to your laptop, your emails, or your software, the main criteria just shifts from saving physical steps to saving digital clicks. Time spent searching through a chaotic Outlook inbox or a maze of poorly named shared folders is just as wasteful as walking all the way across a warehouse just to find a wrench. By straightening and standardizing your virtual environment, you are drastically reducing the number of clicks and the immense amount of time wasted trying to access vital information.
And that brings us to Section 5, the Kaizen Improvement Loop, continuous improvement. At the end of the day, 5S is the true foundation of Kaizen. As the formula shows, KI means change and Zen means better. Put them together and you get Kaizen, continuous improvement. You see, the reason you implement 5S isn't just so you can have a pretty workspace. It's because an organized environment makes it incredibly easy to see exactly where your next tiny improvement can be made. It prepares your entire organization for disruption by building a culture where absolutely everyone is constantly looking for ways to change for the better, step by step, day by day. So the really crucial takeaway here is this. The outcomes of 5S are massive, and they affect every single part of your operation. Companies consistently report that after organizing the workplace, workers are genuinely more committed to their jobs. Vast amounts of physical and digital space are freed up from unneeded material. It directly contributes to far safer daily practices. Machine downtime is significantly reduced because, remember, you are catching problems early during that scrub phase. And the sheer amount of working time wasted just searching for information is practically eliminated. It is quite literally the stark difference between chaotic guessing and smooth operational efficiency.
I want to leave you with a bit of a direct challenge. Take a look around at your workspace right now, whether that's your physical desk, your computer screen, or your warehouse floor. What is the very first S you can apply today to begin your journey from chaos to order? Can you start sorting? Can you maybe red tag some clutter? The framework is right in front of you, waiting to be used.
Thank you for watching Luvitex Engineering. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to keep inspiring the future of manufacturing together.